Today we're off to the Middle East for something green and something spicy. Hey Lynn's Foodies, I'm Lynn Bloor from linsfood.com. So today's recipe is going to be really quick and easy. It's called Zhoug. I spell it Z-H-U-G. You can spell it Z-H-O-U-G or all these names you see on the screen. It originated in Yemen a long time ago, but these days it is found all over the Middle East. And in Israel, it is a household sauce. You have the green version, you have the red version, and you have a brown version. Today, we're going to be doing the green version. I think of Zhoug as the Middle Eastern pesto. After all, the word Zhoug means ground, much like the word pesto comes from the Italian word pestare, which means to grind, to pound. It is a hot sauce. There is no getting away from that, and incredibly fresh, because apart from the light toasting of the cumin seeds, everything else is raw, and you've got a whole lot of coriander leaves here, or cilantro as they're called in the US. So how do you use Zhoug? In so many different ways. In Israel, it is a very common table condiment, whether in the green form, the red form, or the brown form. It is also the sauce, watered down, that's used in kebab shops here in the UK. It is fantastic as a marinade as well. It is fantastic as a dip, and like all chili pastes and chili sauces, it just rocks with mayo. And with this being July and barbecue season being in full swing, although it's been raining most of June and July here in the UK, with barbecue season being in full swing, it is the perfect condiment for your kebabs and your grills and your burgers, whatever they are, whether it is meat, fish, or vegetables, or cheese. So what's with the green color? The green comes from the liberal use of fresh coriander leaves and green chilies. Fresh coriander leaves, also known as cilantro in the US. As far as the chilies are concerned, it is completely up to you the type of green chilies you go for. Go for something completely mild like jalapeños if you like. Go for something spicier like finger chilies. Go for some of your super hot chilies that you may be growing or you may have access to at the shops. That's completely up to you. Or do what I do. Mix the two. A little mild, a little spicy for a Zhoug that is enjoyable or enjoyably hot without being debilitating. My kind of chili sauce. So besides the chilies and the fresh coriander leaves, what we've got are some fresh garlic cloves. Besides that, we've got some cumin seeds that we are going to dry toast in a frying pan and grind to a powder. If you can't be bothered with this stage, just go straight to ground cumin that you get in jars from your shops. So that makes up the bulk, the flavor. We are then going to add some lemon juice. We're going to add some extra virgin olive oil and salt, sugar, and a touch of water to just lighten the sauce somewhat. Now, traditionally, the most basic Zhoug will have your fresh coriander leaves, but it is not an uncommon practice to add parsley to this as well, which is something I do from time to time. So you could have a small handful of fresh coriander leaves, cilantro, and a small handful of fresh parsley. whether that's flat leaf parsley or curly parsley, it doesn't matter. That's our green zhoug now, which is what we're going to be doing today. However, once you've done that, you want to experiment with other flavors. For a red zhoug, go for red chilies and a small amount of tomatoes if you like. For a brown zhoug, this with a little bit of red chili if you want, and tomatoes. It is the orange and the green that gives you the brown color. So that's zhoug. Super easy to make. Toast the cumin seeds, grind the cumin seeds, or start with cumin powder. And then all we do is place everything into a chopper, chop to a paste, lighten with a little water and olive oil for it to chop and grind better, and store it in a sterilized jar. How to sterilize your jars? Hit that link above. There you go. Super easy with just only a few basic ingredients. Shall we get our aprons on?